Hi, I'm Martin from More Strategic. This short video is going to introduce you to our new benchmarking profitability service. It's never been more important to manage our fundraising programs effectively. And that means measuring our performance not just against our budget or against last year's actuals, but against the performance of the market overall. Because you might be growing, but the whole market might be growing faster than you, in which case you're losing out. And this helps us to set realistic expectations for what really you can achieve in your program going forward, especially when we head into budget setting time. With our Insights package, you can also look at your mix of fundraising to see if you're investing in the right places to get the best long-term return. And we also see that using benchmarking helps to create an accountable culture where people understand and drive profit through all their actions. This in turn creates a greater sense of confidence from leadership that the fundraising team really are across all the numbers and driving the profit that is so important to achieve your mission. Now, we've been benchmarking for more than 6 years, working with some of Australia's leading charities, big and small, in order to be able to measure and manage performance over time. We've combined all of that data for the last 5 years to look at some core metrics across all programs. And that's why we've decided to now introduce our top line report, which just requires 8 numbers: your income, expenditure, salary costs, and your number of fundraising staff, broken down between bequests and fundraising, because we know that bequests make a big impact on your numbers, so that we can then produce for you a macro report comparing your performance against that 5-year data set. We can also then in February give you a comparative report looking at the details of how you're going compared to everybody else in the industry. Let's have a look at a couple of those charts. So our macro report here shows you, for this charity, the return on direct costs. So for every dollar this charity is spending, they're getting $4 back. But across our 5-year data set, which has over $4 billion worth of fundraising income in, we can see that the average is $4.54, and the top performing organisations are getting nearly $9. We also break down and look at your cost-income ratio compared to all the other organisations, organised by size and grouped by turnover, so you can compare yourself to organisations of a similar size. This new top-line package is $500, but if you're a member of the Fundraising Institute Australia, we're delighted to be partnering with them to bring this to you for nothing. How exciting. Now, of course, looking at your overall program is one thing, but to really be able to manage and drive your future growth, you need to look at each individual fundraising program over a longer timeline. So our Insights package looks at every area of fundraising across your events, direct marketing, partnerships, major gifts, trusts, gifts in wills, lottery and op shops. And within those we have some breakdowns around sort of your direct mail program and your regular giving, etc. So this program allows us to then look at your mix. And we can look at here your ratio, so the cost-income ratio, compared to the reliance. So this charity here we see is getting the bulk of their money from bequests at a very low cost-income ratio. And then here they've got a very high and expensive direct marketing program, which is making up nearly 1/3 of their revenue. We create a dashboard for each program area, looking at your growth compared to the market for the last 5 years, looking at the returns you're getting compared to market return trends, and what your share of the overall direct marketing income here is, as well as looking at a comparison of the breakdown of your revenue compared to where other people are getting their direct marketing revenue from. There are nearly 357 charts in the Insights package. The ones here in the top left corner, that shows you the ones that are in our top line package. Everything else is in the Insights package. So when you want that really good, granular, deep dive into all your profitability performance, the Insights package is for you. Now, the Insights is normally $4,000, but if you're a member of FIA, we're discounting that to $3,200. And so here's how they stack up. So you can see the overall top line package, you're getting that overall fundraising and the comparison to the macro, and then the Insights package, you're getting everything, including a 2-hour presentation from the More Strategic team on the implications, and access to our fundraising success survey. Of course, you can just have the report, which doesn't mean you get our insights and interpretation, and that's $2,000. We think you'll find this really useful for planning your fundraising future and allowing you to grow and achieve more for the world. Do get in touch and we'd love to hear from you. All the best. Thank you.